Good evening, South Africa. I am Phupho Gumede K. I'm an award-winning fashion stylist, creative director, full-time icon, but most importantly, I am the host of this show called The F Word with Phupho Gumede K. The F Word is a show that talks about who, what, where, and why. Now, the past weekend, all roads led to Durban for the annual Hollywood-backed Durban July, and as expected, our celebrities did disappoint us. Our celebrities tried their best not to disappoint us with the theme out of this world. Now let's dive in to see who wore what and who disappointed us as per usual. Starting things off at the bottom, we have Somizi, Somgaga, Som G63. Somizi changed into a series of 7 outfits in a day, and let me tell you something, all 7 outfits were trash. Do you understand how not fashionably gifted you have to be to have 7 outfits made and none of them, not even one? Guys, I'm sorry, but 7 and 7 is crazy business. No one can tell me otherwise. The first outfit we'll dive into is, I think this is Otis Floor. Somizi in Otis Floor. Yes, yeah, into. I don't understand the hat. Okay, the hat might maybe look like a spaceship, maybe. But the actual outfit is so ugly. It is, I don't understand. Noma, there's there's not even one proportion to this outfit. There is, le booty gold. Sometimes we say black booty gold. The worst part about this outfit is the fact that Epsugia Kanya and I think this thing was good. Guys, and when we say pick-up belts, the pick-up belts just makes it worse because there is no reason. There is no outfit is wrong. This look is so wrong. This look is so wrong. The second look of some is the look Somizi has with matching with his daughter Bahumi. Yes, yeah, iluki. Angathi umthaka. Ngathi umthaka. Guys, I can't believe Bahumi had to go through this. And the thing is, the craziest part is that this was Bahumi's only look. So for her, this was her only hope at getting a look correct. And her father ruined her moment for her. The next outfit is the blue Zoth one. I feel like this is much better, even though I don't understand the concept. Lady Gaga. If this was maybe a gold look, it would have worked. I don't understand the blue and the gold shoe and the pantyhose ebusweni. I understand. Okay, the one by the Hollywood costumes kinda makes sense. I felt like if it was executed to the full extent, it would have made sense. But now you Bishem. The all green look with the Rick Owens boots, as much as it's ugly, but I still feel like it kind of works. Lo bling bling. Nginamanga shem ayisebenzi, nginamanga ayisebenzi nhlobo. Yabo the all black look. I got him. Guys, this look is so... There are few moments in my life where I'm speechless, and this is one of them. And the red boots. The one look that might have worked is the gold look that has the crystals, but the fit of the blazer was so off, the fit of the pants was so off. I don't mean I want to understand because it just screams you are insecure about your actual look. Why don't you just commit to one look and perfect it instead of ukutungisa kawu 7 masukhusta kawu 7 leyo part understand asikho isidingo sayo. Next on our roster yabantu abashintshe kaningi is Lasizwe. Guys, leli zambane beligqoko Lasizwe angil understand ukuthi limayelana nani. This look is so ugly that it doesn't make sense, right? Like the look, I see the makeup that he probably got from my page. That's fine, but the actual outfit does not make sense to me. And someone said Lasizwe was trying to imitate Kim's Met Gala Terry Mugler look, and I was like, ningalinge nifake Kim glento. You guys have dragged Kim's name through the most, because last week like South Africa begu uDumantando versus Kim Kardashian. Ngicela likhiphe igama la Kim kuzo zonke izinto enzenzayo kule country, because this look reminds you of Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Look, Kim Kardashian. Also, then Lasizwe, just like Somizi, about my kid, this year, just like Somizi, Lasizwe changed into another look, an all-white, ill-fitting look. Guys, sometimes I think it's the there was no need for Lasizwe to change in this look. Yet Deborah Fraser, abanye bayombona, abanye bafisa ukumbona. It's ill-fitting, it's ugly, it's unnecessary. There is no need for this look. Next, we move on to our must-see looks of the week. At the top of the looks, we have Michelle in the Masi in Ryan Keys. Guys, siyazi lengubo. Mihlali siyazi lengubo. I think Mihlali felt like we did not enjoy seeing this look the first 15 times she wore it. And she said, manje was 16 bazoyithanda ke manje. Was 16 but izobanyisa kakhulu. I'm sure on the Friday of the Durban July, Mihlali called Ryan Keys like, oh, because yes, this dress looks gorgeous on Mihlali, but other than the fact that since she won her SA Style Award 3 years ago, kwakusayi COVID, now manje she's still wearing the same dress. There's literally nothing groundbreaking about this dress, nothing out of this world about the dress that we've seen umpteenth times. Next, we have one of South Africa's best dressed women, Linda Mtoba. Now, Linda Mtoba is wearing McCarthy Wolf, and let me tell you something. When I saw the image, I really fell in love with the final image. But for the first time in her life, I'm even embarrassed to say this. Linda Mtoba kind of disappointed me because the final image works, right? The final picture, gorgeous, makes sense. But the dress is ugly. The dress does not make sense. And you attend at the end of the day, you attend a dress. You don't attend the picture. By the time you get to the event, Amalaita mini photography, the studio, everything is gone. It's just you and the dress and the makeup. And unfortunately, this fell short for Linda Mtoba. I did not like this look at all. I love the image. The final image made so much sense, but the look, Yona, it did not make sense. I'm so sorry that I had to do this to my fave. Next, we have the mayor of Durban, Sithelo Sozi, Umama Womkhandlu, in Tosi Daniel, styled by the international award-winning stylist Phupho Gumede K. Yeah, Sanmon. Now, Cello allegedly said this look was inspired by the Saturn rings and the gold dust cluster. And personally, mina, I say it. Understand? Ngiyibona nje kahle kamhlophe. This was one of, now when we say a themed event, this is what I'm talking about. This is a look. Whether people understand it or people don't understand it, this is a look that is constructed. This is a look that is thought of. This is a look that is fashion. This is a look that is not a costume. And this is how stars dress up. This is a themed event. This is a fashion event. And I want everyone to pull up like this. This is what I'm talking about. This, I mean, I do have a bone to pick with this look. Personally, I don't understand what but other than that, I am absolutely obsessed with this look, number one. Number two, the hairstyle, sis Judy. Ngifuna understand ukuthi uSithando noHlayisani bafike kanjani at the conclusion. How does Salo and Hlaisani get to the conclusion where they're like, this is the hair? I mean, it looks good on her, but this is not the hairstyle you just arrive at the salon and say, I lost this Judy. I need them to take me through. How did they say, this is the hairstyle we're doing? We're doing one fringe not enough for me. Two fringe not enough for me. But nonetheless, this is how I expect the girlies to pull up next year. Next, we have Jessica Nkosi and Roberto Schultz from Namibia. Listen, when I saw the image of Jessica, I absolutely adored it. I was like, ooh, yes, come through Stormy. And it's giving. But when I saw her at the event, selling look, I was so underwhelmed because the curtain plays a huge role in this look, and it shouldn't be like that. If you're attending an event and you decide to do a pre-studio shoot, props at a studio should not carry the look, because the event you'll be forced to just be there with the look and it looking mele ilwe. And when the look doesn't fight on the actual event, it kind of Also, I felt like when I zoom in this outfit, the fabric really falls flat. The fabric is really cheap, and I would have loved it if they used lace on top of lace, like different textured lace to get the effects that they wanted. But for them to base it with the Duchess satin, it kind of makes the look falls cheap when you see it outside of studio. When I saw the videos people were taking of her at the event, the red carpet, the material really did look cheap. The lace applique on the Duchess satin, because the Duchess satin is a very shiny, reflective wara wara. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Also, I would have loved it if here on the bustier it kind of made like a very nice V-neck vibe, showing cleavage, because I kind of feel like it's so covered. And I didn't like that element. So initially Jessica was gonna be one of my best dressed, but ngithatha ngiyibola ngenye ilihlo ngathi hayi mase ngisukile likhethini le look ayisafani. Next we have one of my favorites, Sia Bunny in Marizo Designs. Now this look had the potential to eat, but it just kind of became full before even eating. Like the plate is still very much there. I don't like, so I like the construction of this solar panel thingy. What I have a problem with is, so Sia is not a tall girl, and I don't like it when she does dresses that are not full length or that are not short. So for her, this dress was kind of midi, but also just off the ground, and that is where the problem is, because it just sits wrong on the bottom parts because it's not a full-length dress. If it was on the floor, we would have been picking up, saying something very much different. Also, the slit by the back, I know it's very important to have a slit by the back for functionality and walking, but sometimes you just don't need to walk. You understand? Sometimes you just need to prioritize the look, and you'll see the walking part later. Because if you close the slit, then the look becomes more pencil. Then it would have given her a very nice body hugging structure. But with the slit open at the back, it kind of opens it up and it gives it the sameness from the bottom going up to her waist. So that is what I didn't like about this dress. The top is nice, the glam, this glam is coated. But the bottom is just not sitting right. Married. Next we have the Real Housewife of Durban, Annie Ntembu, Mrs. Ambition. Now guys, this look was supposed to eat so much. I'm so mad at the team that is not eating, because the theme of Annie's look was Star Wars, and the top part was there, ne? But the bottom part was so lazy. And it was so ill-fitting. And this is the problem I have with Annie. Annie is one of the few celebrities in this country who has a stylist and an image architect. Like, Annie has a full-time stylist. How does someone with a full-time stylist always has ill-fitting outfits? I need you guys to explain it to me like I'm 5. Each and every time, Annie, you like, if it was just 2 centimeters tighter, 2 centimeters this, 2... it's so frustrating because she can do it. Like, listen, this dress, if it was structured at the bottom easily, or if they put more effort into the bottom of the dress, easily one of the highlights of the Durban July. But I feel like it was just so lazy, and the clock works. The clock works from the back. This dress from the back, it's so gorgeous. I'm not even a PPL. But once we come out from the front, luckily Minavele from the front in Nakona Ganyu. But let dress still from the front, it gives 0. I'm sorry. And that's how I love Annie so much. I hate the fact that I had to criticize her. Next we have one of the best dresses of the Durban July. Now, when I saw this dress, Tapsi, when I saw this dress, I was like, Instagram boutique. But this is on theme. She looks like the diamonds in the fucking sky. Yes, yes, yes. This is sickening. Diamonds in the sky, out of this world. She looks gorgeous. Her body in the... Guys, Tapsi's body. Ngatshona Illuminati just to get Tapsi's body. I'm sorry. Tapsi's body in this dress, sick, 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 sick. This was such a clean look. Hashtag clean. This was such a clean look. You can't tell me anything. This was such a clean look. I can't fault her. And ngalutho nkosi yami ngalutho Tapsi ngicela uthathe all the money in my bank account. Wonke no 500 rand of sale ngicela uthathe. This look is it. Next we have reality star Nonku Williams in Dolce & Gabbana. Do I really have to talk about this look? Okay, first of all, Nonku, this outfit is for baddies going to a club. I thought we all knew that. I thought all of us knew that this is what baddies wear to the club. Ebusuku futhi. Ebusuku. Le outfit yasebusuku. Siqaleni lapho. Oh, sisi wasebusuku bayazi the outfit. Emini nalo polo neck ku Durban July nale stocking understand nalengwe mabala. Guys, this look does not make sense at all. And to even top things up, she goes on her Instagram, she's like, yeah, if this, I imagine Beyonce in Africa at the Resonance, so this is what she would wear. My love, Beyonce would not wear this outfit. I'm sorry to break it to you, but Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter would not wear this outfit, especially to her tour. Have you seen her looks at the Renaissance World Tour? This look would not be for it. And so underwhelming, so underwhelming. So underwhelming. Wearing this outfit to a day event is also crazy business, hey, but abantu impilo zabo ama choice up. Next we have Pearl Tusi. I'm talking about Pearl Tusi. Pearl Tusi in Kharjan Kotsia, out of this world. Yes, come through Scorpion Queen. Yes, yes, yes. This is an eat. Come through Mama Panther. She came, she ate, she slayed. I love everything about this look. The silhouette, the bust, the dress. Pearl, 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 Pearl Tusi. I am talking about Pearl Tusi. This is a moment. She said, Scorpion Queen, Pearl, don't even play with me. One of the best dressed of the Durban July. Loves it. Next we have my girl, Sarah Langa. What you do for a girl like Sarah Langa? This outfit. Sarah Langa was there with Tresemme and she is wearing Orapeleng Modutle. I absolutely, guys, when I saw this dress, I was like to Sarah, this is gorgeous. Because Sarah is a girl who plays it safe when it comes to fashion. And besides the last time where she wore a cap to a red carpet, now my earphones, I will never forget. But when I saw this look, I was like, oh, this is a gorgeous look. I love the color. I love the breast. They are so 3D. I love this thing around the breast. I love the styling over King Rahlane, big ups to you. I actually love this look. But when she posted the pictures that she posted, the color did not come through as how I saw the dress. And I was kind of disappointed by that. It was whitewashed. So the dress fell flat on Sarah's Instagram because of the editing of the images, but when I saw the dress and on all the other photographers' images, the outfit looks gorgeous. This is so different for Sarah. I love seeing her taking risks, you know. I love seeing her, you know, being a fashion girl, and not just a fashion girl when it comes to branded outfits, but be like a fashion girl, like I'm putting a risk and I'm taking a risk and I'm putting myself out there. So I definitely love this. This was definitely out of this world.